Yeah, I'm back with another one of these videos. But I'm gonna have a video dark on this one because I don't really want to show where I'm at. Cause I ain't really supposed to be in this bitch. You know what I'm saying? They kicked the nigga, they got me up. I had went to the shelter for about a week. And then they got me up out that bitch. They told me I couldn't come back. They won't even let me in the shelter now. So So, yeah, I was walking around and I found a little spot. I ain't really supposed to be in this bitch though, but found a little spot to chill at nighttime where I ain't gotta be outside and shit, just wandering around. Found a spot where I could sleep at, cause I couldn't sleep in the fucking shelter no more. Can't even sleep in the damn shelter. Like I thought the shelter supposed to be like automatic. I thought that's like I didn't even know they'd tell you. I didn't even know they could tell you no at the damn shelter like that. I mean, especially when you already going there. Like I was going to the shelter for like a week, and then one day I show up. I show up to that bitch, and then the woman come to the door or whatever, and she was like, "We can't let you in today." I'm like, "Why?" She was like, "It ain't that cold outside. It ain't that cold no more." That's exactly what she told me. I'm like, "What the fuck?" This bitch say it ain't that cold no more. I'm like, man, I ain't really know what to say. I ain't really know what the fuck to say. You know what I'm saying? She was like, well, she told me, and no, they call the shit overflow or some shit. Cause then cause they got like extra. I guess that's when you extra or some shit. Cause they got a certain amount of people they got like a certain amount of beds in there. And then the people who don't got a bed, they just like sleep on like a little mat or something on the floor. So I already was like sleeping on a little mat thing, and they call the shit overflow. So I was like, first when she opened the door, she was like, "We don't got no more beds. We ain't got no more beds." And I was like, "Well, I already wasn't sleeping in the bed. I was already sleeping on the little mat on the floor." And she was like, "Well, we ain't got overflow. We ain't doing overflow no more because it ain't that cold." I'm like, "What the fuck?" I'm like, it was just like, damn, that was fucked up the way they did that shit though. You know what I'm saying? For the reason to be, it ain't that cold. Like what the fuck? It was cold. I mean, it wasn't that cold, but I mean that's like besides the point. I think it was like maybe like 50 degrees that night or something. That really ain't that cold, but like when the wind blowing, it still be like uncomfortable. You still ain't for to sleep outside if it could be, it just depends on how windy it is. See, it could be 50 degrees, but if it's windy, you still ain't for to sleep out there. You know what I'm saying? And that's really besides the point. It's just the whole way they did that shit. Like how you tell somebody that shit? Like how you tell somebody I don't think I could tell nobody that shit, bro. I couldn't tell nobody that. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't even tell nobody that. I could not do that. You know what I'm saying? Just tell somebody, oh, we can't let you in because it ain't that cold tonight. You know what I'm saying? But that person just supposed to walk around outside all night and do nothing. Like what the fuck? I mean, it's already a shelter. Like what the fuck is it a shelter for? You know what I'm saying? It's just to let a certain amount, like they got this little certain exclusive club or some shit. And I've been to an exclusive shelter before too. Like when I was in Phoenix, I had got hooked up. You know what I'm saying? I don't think I ever said that on the website. But yeah, when I was in Phoenix, was I on tour in Phoenix? Was I on tour? I don't know. I was in Phoenix for something. I think I was doing them little touring. I think I was doing that bus show tour and stuff. Yeah, I was in Phoenix, Arizona, or whatever. And I had showed this black girl, and I think she went and complained to the manager, and the manager called the police. So So the police get there. I was like walking out. You know, I always have like perfect timing for some reason. I always leave before the police get there, most times. So I was leaving, and the police show up, and the police was like, "Hey man, can I talk to you for a second?" So I'm like, "Oh shit!" So one of these bitches they complain and call the police. So I started talking to the police or whatever, and the police they never take me to jail for that shit. So I don't even know why they even call the police. The police never take me to jail for that butt show shit. The only thing the police do is tell me, you can't come back to this store no more. We're gonna if you come back here, we're gonna have to arrest you. They don't want you back in this store. And then I just say okay and I leave. They never take me to jail for that butt show shit. The police don't want nothing to do with that. So I don't even know why they call the police. But anyway, I was in Phoenix, Arizona, and the police show up as I was leaving out the store, and they tell me, they was like, we started talking about the little that somebody called them or whatever about you, about the bus show stuff, exposing this shit. They ain't say bus show, they said exposing. So after we talked about that, he asked me, he was like, "Well, where you staying at right now?" And I was like, I was like, I'm just living in my car right now. I'm just sleeping in my car right now. And he was like, "Oh, well, we got somewhere where you could stay at." And I was like, "Oh, for real?" And he was like, "Yeah, I got somewhere. We got somewhere you could stay or whatever." So he was like, "Just come on and get in the police car, and I'll bring you over there." So, I wouldn't got in the police car. People was looking. They probably thought I was going to jail, but they was not. They did not bring me to jail. They brought me to a fucking They brought me to like this VIP type shelter. It was like some crazy shit. I didn't even know these type of shelters exist. You know what I'm saying? But the police hooked me up with this shit in Phoenix. They brought me to this shelter. It was way different than a normal shelter. It was like, it was like you have to get hooked up or something. Like you can't just. I was like, what? I was like, I didn't know they had these kind of shelters. So, like it was, how most shelters got like a bunch of people, like 100 people or something. This shelter was different. This shelter only had like 10 people. And you know how most shelters feed you like that little cheap food and shit? No, this shelter was like feeding you like gourmet food and shit. Like I was like, damn, the police they hooked me up for real. You know what I'm saying? And like that shelter was like off the chain. I was like, damn, I think I'm gonna stay in Phoenix for a little while. I'm gonna stay in Phoenix for a good little while. I didn't even know they had shelters like that. Where they like the food was like some damn like the food was like something from like a 5-star restaurant or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like seriously. I was like, damn. You know what I'm saying? And the police brought me there. They brought me to this place and he was like, he talked to the woman, the police talked to the woman, he was like, he needs somewhere to stay. And then she like asked me my name and stuff, and she was like, "Well, he can't be like a sex offender or nothing." I was like, "Nah, I ain't got no sex offender shit." So she was like, "Okay, cool." So so they let me up in there or whatever. But the only reason I didn't stay because they had this fucking white woman who was hating at the damn shelter. She didn't want me to be a part of that shit. She was like, "Oh, I guess," she was like, "Nah." She probably knew who I was or whatever. And she was mad that I was there. So she started, you know, she started fucking with me and shit. And then like, I was just ignoring her. I was like not paying her no attention and shit. So like a couple days later, like maybe like 3, 4 days later, you know, they have this little meeting. In the meeting, they got the black woman come in and say they got a meeting or whatever. She was like, she started talking about we're gonna have to make some changes and stuff. She was like, what she said, she was like, yeah, she just started complaining about a lot of stuff. And she was like, I've been here 3 years and they've never complained like this. And they thinking about just starting it all over and picking new people and selecting new people and shit. And then she mentioned this little fight that two people had a couple days ago, but it ain't had nothing to do with me, which is two people got in an argument or some shit. She brung that up and shit. So I'm just thinking to myself, okay, this gotta be because of me, because that other white woman already don't like me and don't want me here. So so what I did, I was just like, I told myself, I'm just not gonna even come back to this shelter because I'm about to get everybody else kicked out because they trying to kick me out. So they don't want to make it obvious and just kick me out. So they're gonna try to kick everybody else out and start it all over and pick new people just to get rid of me. So I was like, man, fuck it. I'm gonna just go back and sleep in my car so these other people don't get kicked out because of me. Cause this is like a VIP shelter. This shelter was like next level. Seriously. It was only like 10 people in the whole damn shelter. When you know most shelters got like 100 fucking people and all crowded and shit. And you know most shelters feeding you like cheap ass food. This shelter feeding you like fucking gourmet food from a restaurant or some shit. You know what I'm saying? And the only way I got into the damn shelter was because of the fucking police got me in there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn, that's fucked up, man. The police tried to help me out, and this stupid ass white bitch was hating. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't a race thing because the police was white. But so it's more like a sexist thing. And you know, the white man was trying to help me, but the white woman was hating. You see what I'm saying? So it ain't a race thing. It's a woman man thing. It's like the fucking men be trying to help me, but the bitches, I don't know what's wrong with these bitches, bro. You know? So I can't say it was a race thing because the police was white. Fuck. But yeah, they had this white bitch, but the white bitch that was at the shelter, she didn't want me there. You know what I'm saying? So then they hold this little meeting about 3 or 4 days later with the black woman holding a meeting or whatever, talking about kicking everybody out and picking new people. And I'm like, you know what? This ain't no fucking coincidence. I just been here a few days and she telling everybody that she been here for 3 years and they ain't never done this before. And I'm like, oh, okay, so you been here 3 years and y'all ain't never did this, and it just happened to be my first week. So I was just like, nah, bro, I ain't fit to get everybody kicked out this bitch. I'm gonna just go back and sleep in my damn car. So, you know. But yeah, man, that's fucked up how they did that shit in Alabama a couple of days ago. I go to the damn shelter, and this bitch gonna tell me I can't get in because it ain't that cold. Like, what the fuck? Like, bruh, even if they want to do it like that, they shouldn't have did it like that. You see what I'm saying? And even if they want to make a rule about it being too cold, they ain't have to do shit like that. They could have like gave people. They could have said, why they ain't just say, in April we not letting no more overflow in because it's not gonna be that cold. Why they ain't just do that? That way people know. You know, that way people have some time to make arrangements and find something else before April come. See what I'm saying? Why tell somebody at the door? Like, come on now, that's some fucked up ass shit. Why tell somebody that at the fucking door while they trying to get in that they can't get in? Why not announce that shit ahead of time so people don't just be showing up like that? Like, that's the type of fucked up shit they do. Yeah, so so I'm just like, bruh. And then they had this dude that was walking behind me. He was walking in, and I tell him, I don't think they letting people in. He was like, oh no, he was like, oh, I'm in tier 2 or some shit, whatever they call that bullshit. I guess he was like trying to say he a part of a part of the little club or something. Like you got like, I mean, that shit sounds so stupid, bro. Like, ain't nobody at that motherfucker better than nobody else. And them sorry motherfuckers damn sure ain't better than me. I'm 10 times better than everybody at that fucking shelter. I'm gonna just tell you right now. I'm 10 times better than everybody at that fucking shelter. So I don't want to hear nothing about no I don't want to hear nothing about none of that shit, man. Like, you let certain people in, like certain people better than other people or some shit. Matter of fact, I'm 100 times better than everybody at that fucking shelter. And I'm about to show you motherfuckers real soon. You know what I'm saying? I'm really about to start showing these motherfuckers why I'm the king. You heard? You know. Yeah, bro. Y'all haven't done shit. Honestly, y'all haven't beat me at all. You feel me? Y'all ain't done shit. You know, it's a reason why they ain't show me none of that stuff. It's a reason why they did all that behind my back. Cause they know if I see that shit up, if they know if I'd have been known about that, I would have been, I would have been doing what I'm about to do right now. They know that. Yeah, they know. It's a reason why they did it behind my back because they knew they had to. Fuck. Fuck. You heard? They already know. Fuck. They know. They know they can't fuck with me, man. Just know what I'm for to do right now, I would have did this shit a long time ago if I would have known what the fuck they was doing. Fuck. But anyway. But yeah, man. That shit made me think like I need to open my own damn shelter. When I stack this money up, man, I'm gonna build my own damn shelter. You know what I'm saying? Cause that shit they got is fucked up. You know? They shouldn't even do people like that. I hate when people like try to act like they helping people, but then, wanna have like a fucked up attitude about it cause they helping people, so they feel like they can have a fucked up attitude. Like, if you don't have an attitude, why even help people? Like, go do something else. Dumbass motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, make the most stupid ass rules and shit. Oh, you can't come in. It ain't that cold tonight. Like, what kind of heartless ass bullshit is that? I wouldn't tell nobody no shit like that. But anyway, some people have no problem saying stupid ass shit like that. You know? Anyway. But yeah, man. I'm gonna build me a shelter right here in Alabama and shut that shelter down. Cause when I build my shelter, ain't nobody gonna want to go to that shelter. That everybody gonna want to come to mine because it's gonna be way better. You feel me? For real. Yeah, bro. It's like that's ridiculous, bro. That's ridiculous, dog. And then I'm kind of glad they did it because this spot I'm in right now is actually better, you know. Cause I'm like by myself, I'm not outside. I ain't even supposed to be in this. Whatever this place is, I ain't supposed to be in here. But I snuck in this bitch. But anyway, you know, you know. But and they had this dude, he came in the middle of the night to like take the trash and shit, but he ain't say nothing. He was just like, oh, well. He was cool. He was cool. He was just like, I mean, I forgot what he said. He didn't really say nothing. He was just like, you know, I'm just don't mind me, bro. I'm just getting the trash, dog. I'm gonna be out your way in a second. I'm just getting the trash. And then he got the trash and then he cut the light. He had cut the lights on. He was like, I'm just getting the trash, I'm gonna cut the light back off and you can go back to sleep. Fuck. So he didn't even tell me to leave. He just got the trash and left. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, what the fuck I was saying? Yeah, oh yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, I'm gonna build my own damn shelter, bro. Cause that was bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Nah, it's like, look, bro. We it's obvious we not all gonna get to the top. Everybody ain't for to be driving no fucking Lamborghini. That's obvious. But damn, the bottom ain't gotta be this low in this fucked up ass country. The bottom don't need to be this low. You feel me? Like, come on now. You go to the shelter and they tell you you can't get in because it is too cold. I mean, it ain't cold. What kind of fucked up shit is that? See what I'm saying? The bottom don't need to be that low. Fuck. Most people never gonna get to the top. Some people gonna get to middle class. Some people probably gonna get to middle class. You know what I'm saying? But while you waiting, to get to middle class, while you working to get to the middle class, you shouldn't have to struggle like this. See what I'm saying? And that's mostly just for men. Because women, they know. A lot of women a woman, all she got to do is go have some kids, and then she'll be straight. See what I'm saying? If a woman go have like 2 or 3 kids, she could just basically work the system at that point. She could go get about $1,000 of food stamps. She could put both of her baby daddies on child support. She could go get Section 8, and then she go file them big ass income taxes every February. You know what I'm saying? And she'll be basically straight. Her bottom not that low. But a man, bruh, it can get rough for the niggas. Only way it get rough for a bitch is if she don't have no kids. If she just, what I'm saying, her family, if she got like a fucked up family and she ain't got no kids, then it could get rough for a woman. But these bitches know. That's why most of them got kids, because they know them kids, they can use them kids. You know what I'm saying? Fuck. You know what I'm saying? Shit. They know they can use them kids. Fuck, it's pretty easy. It's easy, really. Shit, it's easy for women if they got kids. You know what I'm saying? A woman is not really supposed to get to the top anyway. You know what I'm saying? A man is supposed to get to the top. A woman supposed to help the nigga get to the top. You know what I'm saying? But these bitches be picking the wrong niggas to help. That's the thing. A woman supposed to look for a nigga with potential and help him get to the top. But they be picking the wrong fucking niggas. That's why they be, that's why they, stay where they at. You know what I'm saying? That's why they stay in poverty. Yeah, I mean, you could be in poverty. A woman could be in poverty with kids, but she not gonna be like struggling like on the streets like a nigga will. A nigga will be out on the fucking streets. You know what I'm saying? The only way a woman can get to middle class by herself is if she like a nurse or something. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Most of the women that's in middle class is nurses. You know what I'm saying? And so if you get to middle class and you a woman, that's good for a woman. Middle class is good for a woman because most bitches ain't getting to the top. It's only a few bitches get to the top. That like, you know what I'm saying? A very few. A bitch ain't supposed to get to the top. A nigga supposed to get to the top. A nigga supposed to get the big money. You know what I'm saying? Not a bitch. You know what I'm saying? If a woman get to middle class, then that's good for a woman. Like middle class, like 50, 60,000 a year? If a woman making 50,000 a year by herself, then that's good for a woman. See what I'm saying? Because that's all they really supposed to do. They ain't really even supposed to get that. I mean, unless, you see what I'm saying? A woman really supposed to find a nigga with potential and help him get to the top. It even say that in the Bible. Come on now, the bitch supposed to help the nigga. But these bitches don't know how to pick the right niggas. Obviously, fuck. Damn. I said I wasn't even gonna make this video long, but goddamn, this bitch already 25 minutes. Fuck. I said I was gonna make this video like 20 minutes. This bitch already 25 minutes. God damn. Shit. But yeah, Phoenix, yeah, Phoenix was tight. It was just too. It was just. It was hot as a motherfucker in Phoenix. It like never got. I mean, the sun was like, bro, the sun was crazy in Phoenix. I was like, what the? I remember I was sleeping in my car, and then the sun was shining in my face at like 5 o'clock in the morning. The sun was already out shining in my face. I was like, what the fuck? I look at the time. It's 5 a.m. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. I was like, bro, what the fuck is going on in Phoenix? What I mean, I was just thinking about that basketball team in the NBA. They call it the Phoenix Suns. I was like, no wonder they call them the Phoenix Suns. The sun is crazy in Phoenix. The sun come out early as fuck. Like literally, like it was like 5 a.m. and the sun was shining like it was the middle of the day. 5 o'clock in the morning in Phoenix. I was like, God damn. You know what I'm saying? Phoenix was straight. It was just a little too hot. It was just a little too hot. That's all, you know. It was a little too hot to be living in your car. Now if I'd had money for a hotel, then I'd have been, been different. I ain't have money for hotels at that point. You know, Seattle was Seattle was tight. Seattle was good. Seattle and LA was the best ones, was the best cities. Cause Seattle had that good weather. And then I was on this street. I forgot the name of this street. It started with an A. But that street had like damn near everything on there. Everything I need on that one damn street. You know what I'm saying? It had both of the gyms. It had the LA Fitness, and then it had the Planet Fitness right across the street from each other. You know what I'm saying? And I had memberships at both of them. So the Planet Fitness was open all night, but the LA Fitness would close at like 11 or something like that. So when the LA Fitness would close, I would go to the Planet Fitness. I would go across the street to the Planet Fitness and keep working out. You know what I'm saying? Then they had my favorite food places was on that street, Wingstop and IHOP. Both of them was on that street. Then they had a bunch of hotels. Then they had this tight ass hamburger place. I forgot the name of it. And and then they had a whole bunch of fucking prostitutes walking down the street. Like I know people in Seattle gotta know about that street. It started with an A. I can't remember the name of it, but it had a whole bunch of prostitutes all the time. Like every day, you see prostitutes walking down the street. You see girls with their ass hanging out. And it was cold outside too. It was like 40 something degrees, and they still had their ass out. I was like, damn, I wish I had some money. I might would go pay for one of them. Fuck. Shit. And then Marsha was working right down the street, so she know that street because she worked. That's the same street where I saw her on. That's the same street where she seen me on. She was working. She would work on that street. She worked on that street, and then Hobby Lobby seen me on that street too. They had the Hobby Lobby store where Hobby Lobby saw me at. So both of them saw me on that same damn street. Yeah, yeah. Seattle was tight, and Philly was tight too. You know what I'm saying? Philly started off bad because when I first got to Philly, uh, it was cold as fuck, and I was in that goddamn shelter. I did not like that fucking shelter, but once I got that room and I saw Tasha across the street, that's when I got happy. You know what I'm saying? So, but like a few weeks after that, that Corona shit started. You know what I'm saying? A few weeks after that, after I got that room in Philly and seen Tasha, that goddamn Corona shit started. I'm thinking that Corona shit was just gonna be like a couple of weeks or maybe a few months. Man, who would have thought this shit we still wearing fucking masks? Who would have thought this shit lasts this fucking long? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, the places I don't like, I would have to say Houston, man. I fucking hated Houston. I couldn't stand Houston. That was the worst fucking city. I couldn't stand that motherfucker. I would never go back. You know, Philly, Seattle, LA. I like them places, but Houston, man, my experience was horrible over there. I don't even want to talk about why. You know, I'm not even gonna get into it. I don't like Houston. Fuck Houston. But anyway, yeah, I don't know where I'm gonna go back to when I get this money. When I get this Lamborghini, I'm gonna go. I might go back to Seattle. I might go back to Philly. Or I might go back to LA. Or I might go to Miami. I might just go. I might go to all four of them. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what bitch gonna tag along with me though. But I'm not gonna be in one city. I'm gonna be moving around a lot. I don't know what bitch gonna tag along. Who y'all think gonna tag along with me when I get that Lamborghini? I don't know. It really don't matter to me. Somebody gonna be in that bitch. I know that much. Somebody gonna be in that bitch with me. Fuck. And they know that. Come on now. Fuck. Shit. They know that. Fuck. It ain't gonna take me that long either to get that Lamborghini. I know y'all see it 500,000 and think, oh well, he ain't gonna get that no time soon. Shit, you'll be surprised. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be surprised how fast I get that Lamborghini. Yeah, you're gonna be surprised. First of all, I don't even have to pay the whole 500,000 up front. I could just pay 100,000. I could just put 100,000 down and pay the other 400,000 in monthly payments. So yeah, I'm not paying the whole 500K. I'm gonna just put 100K down. You know, I mean, unless they won't let me do that. You know, if I have to pay the whole 500K, I'll do it. But you know, more than likely, you know, if you got $100,000, they'll let you put that down as a down payment. You know, and just get, you know, and pay the other 400, you know, later. Hopefully I can do it like that. If I could do it like that, I'm gonna have it way quicker. Fuck. But yeah, that's like fuck. That Lamborghini, that's like fucking that's like what? That's like about three nice houses, huh? Shit, 500,000, you can get about three houses with that. For real. Shit, the house I grew up in only costed like $150,000, I think. Shit. Fuck. And if you talking like a house in the ghetto, shit, that's like 10 of those, right? Them houses in the ghetto be like 50,000. Fuck. Shit. But yeah, man, all this bullshit with these people, with these women ignoring you and shit, you know, that shit is hard when it's 100, when it's all the women. I'm telling you, that shit hard as fuck. You know, if I just had 1% of the women not doing that, I'll be good. But when it's all the women doing that shit is hard as fuck. I don't think niggas understand how hard that shit is. When you not gay and you got all the women doing that to you, that shit hard as fuck. You know what I'm saying? So I'm hoping that when I get this Lamborghini, at least 1% of them will stop doing that shit. Fuck. I'm banking on it. You know what I'm saying? I'm literally banking on that Lamborghini to get me at least 1% of these bitches to stop doing that. That fuck shit that they've been doing to me for the past I don't know how long. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. I don't think most men could deal with that shit. Bruh. I can't even tell you how that shit feel. I can't even tell you. Feel me? I can't even tell you how that shit feel. That shit. I can't even tell you how that shit feel. You know what I'm saying? Fuck. Yeah. Like I said, man, it's crazy to say I need a Lamborghini, but you can pretty much say I need that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Cause if like I said, bro, it's all the fucking women doing this bullshit. You know, I mean, everybody want a Lamborghini, but you can pretty much say I need that motherfucker. You know, these other niggas they can go get a bitch with a fucking Toyota or a Honda or something. I can't. You see what I'm saying? You know, like like the hitman saying that in that wrestling video. He was like Bret Hart said. Bret Hart's like, sometimes we don't always get what we want. We just get what we need. You know what I'm saying? Like I need that motherfucker. You know, these other niggas, they want it, damn, but they don't really need it. You know what I'm saying? My grind is ridiculous. My hustle is ridiculous because I need that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy to say it, but hey, I could pretty much say it, And it sounds like an exaggeration, but it's like I'm really serious. You need that fucking Lamborghini. It's crazy to say that and not be exaggerating. You know what I'm saying? Luckily, I got the talent to get it, and I'm smart than a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I just gotta say it. I'm a smart motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I know what the fuck I'm doing. You know. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? One thing I won't do though, like I don't like one thing I won't do is ignore people. Fuck. Even after I get the Lamborghini, I'm not about to ignore people because I know how fucked up that shit feel. You know what I'm saying? Only time I ignore a bitch is if she approach me while I'm in the store stealing or something. You know, don't approach me on no bullshit because I will ignore your ass then. Fuck. Hey, this bitch the other day gonna come up to me talking about something. Sir, you gonna pay for that? I'm like, bitch, what the fuck? I was walking out the store with something. I forgot what I had, bro. I wasn't even really stealing that time. I was just getting me a little snack. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't even really taking no merchandise. Fuck. I was just getting me a little late night snack. I was just grabbing me some cookies and some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And this bitch, I don't know what she was talking about because she didn't even see me take it. She didn't even see me put it. Like, when did you see me take this shit, bitch? Like, how you know I got it? She gonna say, sir, you gonna pay for that? As I'm like, I was heading out the store, she was like, sir, you gonna pay for that? I'm like, when did this bitch didn't see me put this in my pocket? How she know it's in my pocket? Like, how the fuck did she know? You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, what the fuck? I know this bitch didn't see me put this in my pocket, so how the fuck she know it's in my pocket? I don't know how that bitch knew, but that bitch knew. Or maybe she just took a wild guess. Fuck. Like, bitch, you didn't even see me take this shit, so why you asking me? So this bitch gonna say, I ignored that hoe and kept walking. That's the only time I will ignore your ass. You gonna ask me some stupid shit like that. So are you gonna pay for that? Bitch, you see me walking out the store, what you think? Like, what the fuck? Come on, man. Don't ask me no dumbass shit like that, man. Fuck, let me have these little cookies, man. Nigga hungry. Fuck. Fuck. Bitch, let me have these little cookies. Shit. Fuck. I mean, damn. You act like this your daddy's store or something, bitch. You just work here. Mind your business. You see what I'm saying? Fuck. Whoever owned this motherfucker probably got $1 million in their bank account. They ain't worried about them little cookies. Fuck. You heard? And if they was, I don't give a fuck. Cause they wouldn't worry about nothing when they stole from my website, from my rankings. I would have already been paid. I wouldn't need to do this shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Then they had this other woman Then they had this other woman the other day. And then it be the black bitches who be doing that shit too. You know what I'm saying? It be the black bitches who be the ones be telling me this stupid ass shit. And then they had this other black bitch. Um, she gonna come. I had just gotten that stuff. She gonna come up to me and tell me, take my hood off, take my hoodie off. So I took the hoodie off. As soon as this bitch turned away and walked off the aisle, I put that shit in my pocket and walked out. Like, come on, bitch. Like, you ain't stopping nothing. Fuck, I still got the mask on. Like, the fuck? Man, these hoes crazy. Like, damn. Like, it's nothing they can do, bro. Like, come on, man. It ain't nothing they can do. You know? Cause, like, I'm smart with this shit. You know what I mean? Like, I done studied the game. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't shit. It ain't really nothing they can do about it. Cause number one, when I go in the store, I don't even take a lot of shit. You know, some people they go in the store with a big ass book sack and like try to fill the book sack up, and they leave out with a bunch of shit. I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? I don't never do that shit. Cause if you get caught with a bunch of shit, you going to jail. You know. See what I'm saying? You get caught with a book sack full of shit, that's a whole felony. So I go in the store, I take like maybe one or two smaller things. I don't go and try to get a big ass bag of shit. You know what I'm saying? I go in there and just grab one or two things. So just in case I do get caught, well, it's not a felony. It's just a misdemeanor. So what the fuck you gonna do? See what I'm saying? Even if you do catch me, you ain't gonna catch me. But even if you did catch me, it would only be a misdemeanor because I'm smart enough to know not to take a felony chance. You see what I'm saying? I'm smart enough to know that. You know what I'm saying? I'm smart enough to know I ain't got nobody to bail me out of jail. These motherfuckers don't give a fuck about me. You know what I'm saying? Now, if I had somebody that would bail me out, then I can do the felonies. I could take them felony chances, but I ain't even got enough for a lawyer or none of that shit. So I ain't fit to take no felony chances right now. I'm playing smart, just do the little misdemeanors. But you don't go to jail for a misdemeanor. You know what I'm saying? You don't go to jail for a misdemeanor. So it's nothing y'all can do. Y'all can't do shit about this. You know what I'm saying? You can't catch me. You can't do shit. You can't touch me. If a nigga touch me, I'm gonna fuck his ass up. Seriously. So, and why would you touch me anyway? It's just, come on, man. Seriously, I done seen people walk in the store with a book sack and fill the book sack up with shit and then try to run out that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it really ain't nothing they can do. But my hustle is so ridiculous that even when it's a misdemeanor, it's like, it adds up. It all adds up. You see what I'm saying? So, to do it this way, your hustle gotta be like amazing. You know what I'm saying? Well, if you bring a big ass book sack and fill the book sack up, well, you don't have to have a real good hustle. Your hustle ain't gotta be ridiculous. Cause you getting so much shit out of one store. But if you're just getting a little bit out of the store, then you gotta work a lot harder like that. See what I'm saying? But with me being famous, I can't go in there with a big ass book sack and try to get a bunch of shit. You see what I'm saying? But I got it. I'm not gonna just tell. I'm not gonna say everything, but just know I got this shit planned out to where I'm gonna have a Lamborghini real soon, very fast, very quickly. You know what I'm saying? I already got it planned out. This shit is real easy. It's easy when you this good. You know, I done studied this shit. I done studied the game like Peyton Manning. You know what I'm saying? I'm the Peyton Manning of this hustle game. You feel me? I done studied the game. They can't fuck with me. Oh fuck. Yeah, it's not dark in here either. I just got it. I just got the camera where you can't see nothing. So it looked like it's dark in here, but it's not dark. I just got the camera like this. And you see how quiet it is in here, right? Man, that shelter be all loud and shit. They had the fucking TV blasting in the. I was like, why they? Okay, we come in this shelter to get some sleep, right? Why they got this fucking TV all loud and shit, where you could barely sleep? They got the TV loud all fucking night. That shit was pissing me off. And it's just for the overflow people. The people who got beds in the back, they got peace and quiet. But the people who in the front, they're sleeping on the floor, they got a TV all loud and shit. I'm like, bro, I kept waking up because of this loud ass TV. You see how quiet it is up in here? See what I'm saying? See how you don't hear nobody around me? Fuck. Then they got the plug where I could charge the phone. I ain't gotta worry about somebody stealing my damn phone while I'm sleeping and shit. But yeah, bro. And then the funny part is that I think it was like around 4:30 or whatever. I just gave up. I was like, okay, this TV keep waking me up. Fuck it. So I look at the TV. It's a Will Smith movie. It's one of Will Smith old movies or whatever that I never really saw before. So I'm like, well, damn, it is Will Smith. I guess I might as well go ahead and watch the movie since it keep waking me up. Fuck. So it was one of Will Smith movies in the 90s. So as soon as I start getting into the movie or whatever, one of these idiots gonna wake up and gonna go and unplug the fucking TV, talking about he can't sleep because of TV. I'm like, you stupid ass motherfucker, it's 5 o'clock in the morning and you just wanna do this? You just wanna turn the TV off? Why you ain't been do this shit? Like, they about to wake us up in the hour, you dumb fucker. Like, why you do this now? Like, soon as I get into the movie, oh, now they want to turn the TV off. But the TV was on all fucking night. You know what I'm saying? Now at 5 o'clock, somebody finally want to unplug it. I'm like, bro, this shit crazy. He get up talking about something, man, I can't even sleep. This TV so loud. It's 5 o'clock in the morning, you stupid motherfucker. Like, you been sleeping all damn night. Yeah, at 6 in the morning, they wake everybody up. You know what I'm saying? And then I remember one morning, they was like, I think it was that morning where it snowed in Alabama. It snowed in Alabama like it snowed in Alabama like a few days, like maybe like last week or something. It was snowing or whatever. So they said they was gonna let people, cause they usually make people leave at like 7 in the morning. So since it was snowing, they said nobody had to leave that day. So these motherfucking bitches coming there talking about something. Oh well, yeah, y'all can stay, but y'all gonna have to clean up today. Anybody who don't clean up, they gonna have to leave, and we gonna get y'all rags and stuff and cleaning supplies, and y'all gotta clean this shelter up. I'm like, bruh. I'm thinking to myself, bruh, I am not cleaning this motherfucking shelter. I'm like, nah, fuck that. I'm gonna just have to go out and walk in the damn snow today. I'm not cleaning this fucking shelter, bro. I'm not gonna have these bitches. It's bad enough I gotta be in this shelter, bro. Let alone having these bitches telling me what to do like I'm at a job or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, bitch, I'm the king. You ain't fit to be telling me. I'm the real king. You think you fit to be telling me to clean up a fucking shelter? Like, bitch, please. So y'all know what I did. I was like, fuck it, I'm out this bitch. I'ma holler at y'all, dog. I'm finna go play in the snow. You feel me? Fuck. Shit. I went and played in the damn snow. You heard? Now actually I just walked to the bus stop, to the bus station, and then started going stealing out the damn stores again and shit. But yeah, I wouldn't want to be, nah, I'm good. I was good on that shit. They started handing people they little cleaning rags and shit. I was like, okay, it's time for me to go. I don't want no part of this shit. You know, I don't want no part of it. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's crazy enough for me to even be in there. I mean, I'm the real fucking king and I'm in a motherfucking shelter. Like, get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy enough. Then now y'all about to have some bitches telling me to wipe this down and wipe that down. Like I'm back at McDonald's or something. Like I'm back at McDonald's or some shit. Man, what the fuck y'all hoes thinking? Come on, man, y'all better I was like, let me go ahead and get up out this motherfucker, bro. You feel me? I'll come back tonight. Shit. I'm like, and then I know they know who I am. Come on, man. It's not like, 5 years ago when I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I know you know who I am. Oh, hell no. Yeah, bro. Shh. Nah, I can't do it, bro. I couldn't. I ain't want no part of that. Feel me? I know I sound like I know when I say that I sound like I think I'm better than people. Yeah, it just sounds like that. I don't really have that attitude. You know what I'm saying? I get everybody their respect. You feel me? But I'm still a king, so I wouldn't fit to go for that shit. Nah, fuck no. But yeah, it's 50 damn. This video 53 minutes. God damn. That bitch 54 minutes now. I'm finna go ahead and turn this video off. 5 more. Yeah, in 5 minutes I'm turning this video off. Yeah, let me see. How I want to put this. Did I say I don't think I'm better than people? No, I am better than people, but it's not the way it sounds. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know I'm better than people, but I still respect people. I still respect everybody. if that makes sense. See what I'm saying? Some people don't. Some people, when they think they better than you, they won't even respect you. I still respect everybody. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. Like when I say everybody, I mean everybody. Even the people at the shelter, even those homeless men, I respect all of them. I know you bitches don't. Them bitches don't even talk to her. If a homeless nigga try to talk to a woman, she'll ignore that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But nah, I just couldn't. Nah, bruh. I couldn't do that. Fuck no. Yeah, I'm about to, but yeah, shit. I already, I've been, I'm not even gonna be on that bus too much longer. You know, I already done stacked up about $1,000. You know, cause the first, when the month first started, and I'm gonna say this, February last month, that was the hardest month of my life. And that's saying something because my life been hard as fuck. So for me to say last month was the hardest month, that's saying a lot. That's saying a lot. I done had a super hard life. So for me to say last month was the hardest month of my life, you know that's saying you know that had to be hard. You feel me? So that's why I was like, uh, you know, I done stacked up like $1,000 already in March, and I didn't even start until like March the 9th. Cause the first week I just laid around in the hotel for the first week. I ain't do shit. The first week of March I had to recover from that shit. I didn't do nothing. I didn't hustle at all the first week of March. I was just laying around in the hotel. You know what I'm saying? I had to recover from that shit. So, you know. So I stacked up 1,000 from like March the 9th to March the 17th. I had stacked up 1,000. And I did that on the bus. You know. Once I get that rental car, it goes to a whole nother level. You know what I'm saying? So and when I say it goes to another level, I mean it really goes to another level. The rental car is not even close. The money I make in a rental car is not even close to the same as on the bus. It's not even close. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't even really use my hustle, you know what I'm saying, on that bus. It's like I can't even use it. When I get the rental car, then you'll really get to see what my hustle is. You know what I'm saying? I can't. It's like that bus really got my. That bus got me. You know. That bus got me fucked up. I can't do shit with that bus, bro. You know. I'm just doing what I can for right now on that bus. But when I get that rental car, then you're gonna see me stack that money fast as fuck, fast than a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So all I need to do is get that license. Yeah, all I need to do is get that license. You know, pay them little fees. I should be the I should have that license by the end of the month. So I'm gonna have to go to Baton Rouge at the end of the month. You know what I'm saying? Take a little trip to Baton Rouge, get my license. Then I'm gonna turn around, come back to Alabama, but I ain't going. I'm gonna go to Mobile. I ain't coming back to Birmingham when I come back. Go to bed at the end of the month. I'm gonna go to Baton Rouge. Go to Baton Rouge, then I'm gonna come back, go to Mobile, then I'm gonna get a rental car, and it It's up from there. You know what I'm saying? It's up like Cardi B. You feel me? Fuck. Shit. Yeah, once I get that license, it's up like Cardi B. You know, it's all the way up. Yeah. You know, and then like I said, the hustling is not just stealing out of stores. It's not just robbing stores. That's just what I'm doing right now. I got a lot of other. Well, I ain't gonna say a lot of other shit, but I got some other shit that's gonna make a lot of money. I got some other shit, but right now I can't. I'm just doing the robbing store shit for right now. But I got some other shit that's gonna make money fast as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I'm too good. I done studied the game. You know what I'm saying? I'm the Peyton Manning of the hustle shit. You know, I done studied this shit. You know what I'm saying? I know when to change the play. You know, ain't shit they can do. Ain't shit they can't fuck with me. You can't fuck with me in the store. You know what I'm saying? If you call the police, I'm gonna be gone by the time they get there. If you touch me, I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you and stab you up. So what can you do? What the fuck can you do? You see what I'm saying? If you touch me in the store, I'm gonna stab the fuck out of you and I'm gonna beat the shit out of you and send you straight to hell. If you call the police, I'm gonna be gone before they get there. What the fuck can you do? They can't do shit. And even if the police do get there really quick, it's only a misdemeanor. So you think the police for to come flying with their lights on for a fucking misdemeanor? Probably not. You know what I'm saying? The police got better shit to do than to come flying for some niggas stealing some small shit. You know what I'm saying? But if they, you know, sometimes they will do it. But if they was to do it, like I said, if they was to do it, you know, it would just be a misdemeanor anyway. So they would just 9 times out of 10, they just gonna write a fucking ticket. You know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know, like, bro, it's like, you know, I done studied this shit, you know. I know where to steal, you know, how much to steal, where not to steal. You know what I'm saying? I done studied this shit, man. I know this shit. I know what the fuck I'm doing. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I got some other shit to make money too. You know, this just what I'm starting off with. Fuck. But yeah, man, I'm about to go ahead and cut this video off because it's already an hour. You hear me? Maybe I'll make another one in a week or something. I don't know. We'll see.